To see our full income disclosure, please visit our website at www.worldgn.com.
Hey, my name is Monir. I am president with World Global Network. I just want to welcome you on this video. I believe if someone has referred you to this video, I believe they genuinely care for your success. They genuinely want you to win in this business. And if you're part of this industry, network marketing, if you're part of our company, then I want to give you a massive congratulations for making the decision to be part of this industry. One of the most key thing in this industry that people actually lack of is not having the right mindset. And I believe any kind of business, you got to have the right mindset to start off with the business. Now, I can tell you, I've been in the industry for the last 4 years, almost 4 years now, and this industry has treated myself really well. It has allowed me to have the financial freedom. It has allowed me to make multi-millions in the industry. But more than anything else, I've learned a lot of things. I've learned a lot of the skills that was necessary and I needed to know in order for me to succeed. So my previous company, I've made it to one of the top rank in the company, and now we started with World Global Network. In our first week, we became president. Right now, I want to tell you that there is no such thing as luck. Everything comes with hard work. But with hard work, you need some necessary skills and you need the right mindset. Okay, and this is where most people fail because they don't start with the right mindset. So I want to get you started with the right mindset. Okay, so I would encourage you to take down some notes. If you don't take down notes, you'd forget most of the things by the time I finish. So if you have been part of network marketing before in any other companies or not been part of World Global Network, I want to let you know that in World Global Network, this is not just a company. This is a movement, and you're part of a big revolution that's going to take place with World Global Network. Okay, we're the first technology company in the entire industry. Okay, so just know that you're part of the best industry right now. And if you haven't been part of network marketing, listen, you need to pay full attention for the next 20 minutes. It's very important for you. Okay, someone that's actually told you to come and take a look at the video is that fact they understand your time is valuable, and they wouldn't just tell you come and watch this video if they didn't think your time was valuable. Because I understand your time is valuable, so you don't want to waste your time right now looking at this video if you're not going to take down notes. So the number one thing in this business is having the bear mindset. The bear mindset. What do I mean by bear mindset? Well, B stands for belief, E stands for enthusiasm, okay, A stands for action, and then R stands for results. These are the 4-letter word and the 4 different things that we're going to focus on this video. Okay, so the number one thing, belief. Okay, having belief in World Global Network is normal because we can see there's a lot of results. We can see a lot of success story. We can see people are making fortunes. We can see a lot of the things in World Global Network. So for us to believe in the World Global Network, the product, the company, is quite easy, right? It's quite easy to believe that. But most importantly, more than anything else, okay, you gotta trust your mentors. Okay, you gotta trust your mentors. You see, you gotta trust your leaders. Know the fact that people you're working with right now, they can take you to where you want to go. And a lot of times I've seen that people are not usually coachable to the upline mentors is because they feel like the people can't take them to where they want to go. Now, this is what I say. If you come from a network marketing background or non-network marketing background, and if you are working with a current person, your mentor, and if your mentors have more results than you do, then you should humble yourself. Okay, in my humble opinion, you should humble yourself. Okay, because until you get the results, you gotta learn from them. Okay, that's the way I see it. A lot of times people say that, oh, but I want to work with a diamond. Oh, but I want to work with the president. Just know that president and diamonds, they may not have the time to work with you closely on a one-to-one basis. Just know that they don't have that, they may not have that time. So the person you're working with, be grateful to work with that person, and don't take for granted. Appreciate their time, appreciate the fact that they're working with you. And listen, they sincerely want you to succeed. That is the most beautiful part I love about the industry. Since your upline sincerely want you to succeed, because your success means a lot to them. You see, if you succeed, they also succeed. So from their heart and soul, they really want you to succeed. And wow, this is amazing, because you don't want to get that in the corporate world. Okay, so your upline genuinely want your best, and they wouldn't do things to harm you. So trust your leaders. That is the number one thing. Okay, next is belief in the system. Okay, so in our team, we have a system in place. Okay, in One Global Network, other team, okay, we have a system in place, and that's called the 557 system. Okay, if you don't know what the 557 system is, well, you need to plug in to another one of my video, and I'll cover on that one on the next one. Okay, so if you subscribe to the channel, you'll get more and more of the videos. But anyways, so in terms of the system, it's something that's proven, so you don't need to reinvent the wheel. A lot of people sort of try to reinvent the wheel. Okay, they come in the industry, they've never done network marketing most of the times, and they're like, hey, I'm gonna do it my own way. There's nothing wrong with that, by the way. Okay, you can do it your own way, but it's just gonna slow you down a lot. It's gonna slow your success down. And believe me, I've tried that, and it doesn't work. You fail in it miserably. You fail with your head facing forward, right on the ground. Okay, you really get smacked up. Okay, so just know, don't try to reinvent your own wheel. It's gonna take a lot longer. You're gonna have to make a lot of mistakes. So the system we have, people made mistakes and they sort of polished everything and they kept it in for us. So just know that it's wise, I would say, to sort of follow the system. Okay, so trust in our system. And what is system? Well, a system stands for save yourself time, energy, and money. Okay, save yourself time, energy, and money. Save yourself time, energy, and money. So follow the system. Okay, so system is what we have, and this will save yourself a lot of time, energy, and money. Okay, so what is in the system, you'll find more about it, but a few of the things like attend the events, stay plugged into the trainings, always stay in learning and stuff like that. Next is have belief in our mission. So we as a team, so we have a team mission. So we as Team GoPro, we have a mission that we want to help 10,000 people become financially free by 2020. Okay, 10,000 people. Look, you can be one of the person to become financially free. But listen, when you become financially free, you'd want to help more people, right? So you're going to play a huge role. You're going to play a massive role in terms of contributing towards the team's mission, because sometimes you need something bigger than yourself. Something bigger than yourself, something that can inspire you, something sort of look forward, something like wow, something that moves you, right? So we have a team mission. It's for all of us. So as a team, we're gonna help 10,000 people become financially free by 2020. Okay, this is our minimum goal. Okay, and we're gonna work towards that as a team. Next is the most important one, actually. This is where a lot of people sort of kind of like fail, because they forget everything else but themselves. So you gotta have belief in yourself. Okay, so more than anything, you gotta have belief in yourself. A lot of times what happens is that you will see a lot of people getting promoted really fast, like people becoming diamond in 1 week. You'll see team developers in 24 hours. You see grand president in like 1 month, like kind of insane, right? You see grand president millionaire in like 2 months. So like kind of insane stories sometimes you see. And what happens is that a lot of times we become spectators rather than being the players. So we're like, hey, congratulations, I'm so happy for you. And you actually get so caught up with all of that, all of success. I mean, yes, we are going to congratulate them, and from our heart, we're so happy for them, but we really need to know where we're going as well. So you can't get caught up in those things, okay? It's very, very, very important, okay? A lot of times what happens is that when you don't believe in yourself, okay, you sort of start to look at other success stories, right? And you kind of feel like that you're also one of the person that succeeded, kind of thing, and you feel like that you don't need to work anymore, or you sort of bash yourself in a way, sort of you stop working, and you become like you just watch and you don't really do anything, okay? So don't get caught up with those things, because those are the things going to slow you down, and by the time you realize it, you realize that you missed out on a lot of time, okay? Missed out on a lot of time, and time is very, very, very important for all of us, as we know, right? It's good to have healthy competition, okay? So when you see someone, oh, he became president in 2 months or 3 months, or he became diamond, or he became a team developer in 1 week, know that you can do it too. But don't get hurt because you didn't become a team developer as well, okay? Because everyone's gonna have a different story, okay? Everyone's gonna have a different story. Remember, just know that, you know, if people do get success really quickly, different people will have different results. So you're gonna have your own story. So if it takes you 3 months to become a team builder, just know that's your own unique story, and you're gonna inspire other people like that. You know, success is very simple, and remember, it's a journey, okay? So different people will have different stories, and your story will inspire other people. I remember in my first 3 months, I couldn't recruit a single person, okay? My first 3 months in the business, when I first started network marketing, in my first 3 months, I couldn't recruit a single person, okay? And I was working every day, but I couldn't recruit 3 person in my first 3 months. But look, 3 years later, look where I am right now. Make sense? So just know, success is predetermined, but it's a journey. You gotta go through it, and if you stay plugged into the system, you'll get to where you want to go. The next thing I want to cover is enthusiasm. Enthusiasm is like the last 4 letters of enthusiasm. It says, I am sold myself. So you gotta be sold out to the system. You gotta be sold out to the whole process, okay? You gotta be sold out to the company. You gotta be sold out to the product. You gotta be sold out to the leadership. You gotta be sold out to the team. You gotta be sold out to the vision, okay? So you gotta be fully sold out, and if you're not sold out, it's gonna be very hard for you to sell yourself. Make sense? So when you're sold out to a system, people automatically know that you are sold out, okay? So you'd have a different type of excitement, you'll have a different type of charisma, you'd have a different type of attitude, you have different type of posture, okay? So just know, you gotta you gotta be sold out, okay? Be sold out to the process, all right? Be excited all the time. I say that all the time. Be excited all the time is so important, because in a room, if you're presenting in a room, and if there's 10 people sitting in the room, and if you are excited, 2 of them might leave the room. They might not like your excitement, but 8 of them will stay. But if you're not excited, and if you're really like completely dead out right in the room, 2 of them will stay, 8 of them will leave. Okay, so you want to be excited all the time. Okay, so the next thing I want to cover is after enthusiasm comes to action. Okay, and when it comes to action, I mean, do inspiring kind of work, do income producing activity. We call it IPA. Okay, IPA, income producing activity, like inviting, prospecting, showing the product, showing the business, attending the training. I also say is attending all the webinars, okay, and inviting people in there. Income producing result, I would say income producing result is building relationship also, because we're in a relationship business. So always build relationship with people. Okay, so for long term and for short term, always have strong bonding with your cross line, your sidelines, and new people. Most importantly, new people, because they're the ones going to come in your business. They're going to build your business. So always build relationship for long term and for short term, because that's also, I believe, income producing activity. Non-income producing activity will be thinking about our global network, thinking about all the people that made it and you haven't, thinking about all the success stories, thinking about your dreams, thinking about your vision board, doing a lot of thinking basically and not doing the work. Saying like, I will do this today and end up doing nothing. Right, makes sense. So a lot of the thinking work. So you don't want to do those things, so they are the ones that actually don't get you any results at all. Right. And then the last thing is right now is results. Okay, so first is belief, then is enthusiasm, and then it's so belief, enthusiasm, so E, and then A for action, and then R for result. Okay, so we're gonna talk about R now, the result. So after you've done the three, because it all goes one at a time, right? So it goes to the third one. Now you're gonna want the result. So what kind of result will you get if you follow those steps? If you follow the ones I've already covered? Well, you will personally grow because you will persevere. You're gonna go through necessary challenges. You're gonna go through a learning stage, okay, and you will grow. You'll personally grow. You'll be more confident. You'll be more excited. You know, you will have people that follow you not because they have to follow you, because they want to follow you, because you developed yourself to be a leader, right? A leader in our company. So people not only get inspired by you, but they will also follow you because they know they can learn from you. They know they can, you know, you're someone worth following, basically, if that makes sense. So those are the results that you're gonna get. You're gonna learn as you go. I say the more that you learn, the more you'll earn. If you do no learning, there's no earning. Okay, so try to learn as much as you can. Okay, I say just be hungry to learn all the time. Okay, there's never enough learning. The moment you feel like that you figured it out, that's where you go wrong. Okay, and if you've been in the industry for 5 years, 10 years, or even it's your first day, you can never learn enough. Okay, so you're always gonna be constantly on the learning phase, and you're always gonna be learning. Okay, so you learn as you go. Just know, if you go to a university the first day, the second day you won't get your diploma. Makes sense? If you go to college the next day, you won't get your diploma. No, it's years of work, and then you get. Does that make sense? You're gonna get your education, then you're gonna do your test, then you're gonna get your result. The same applies for business. Business, there's a learning process involved, and same in network marketing. Is a great business. It's one of the, in my opinion, is the best business in the world. In fact, because you come into network marketing, and you can learn the things, learn the skills that no one can take it away from you. So you can build over and over again. For example, I've been part of the industry for almost 4 years now. When I first started, in my first 3 months, listen, in my first 3 months, I couldn't recruit one person. Then started with World Global Network. In our first week, we became president. So it says something, right? It says that if we didn't learn, it wasn't possible. We didn't just came from nowhere yesterday in network marketing and just came in and bam, build a strong business like that. Why? Because skills is something that you develop in a process. It's a process. It's not an overnight thing. Okay, so very important to understand that it's a long-term business as a long-term learning, and I'm still learning every single day. I have to learn all the time. Skills. See, as you acquire these skills, you become a professional in the industry, and you start to get paid like pros. Okay, you get paid like pros. Amateurs pay to play in football, and professional get paid to play, right? So you want to be a pro rather than an amateur. Make sense? A lot of people get the mentality of, you know, they want to get paid first, and then they want to then they're gonna work, right? They say, I'm gonna get excited after I get paid. Now, it's not the right mentality to have, in my opinion. In my opinion, you need to work hard first, Okay, you work hard, stay excited, do the work, and then you will get paid. Then you'll see the result. Okay, it works that way. You will have a lot of confidence. You'll build a strong posture. People can see the person that you're a changed person. A lot of new members you will have. You have a lot of new customers. You get bigger paychecks. Okay, so results are amazing once you follow the system, once you follow the process. See, now I want to talk about your journey in network marketing. Okay, listen, your journey in network marketing is like a roller coaster. It's like a roller coaster. In the beginning, what's going to happen is that when you go through rejection, when you go through failure, when you go through no's, okay, what's going to happen? Like the first no you go through, you'll be like, oh man, it's like someone stabbed you or something. You're like, oh, this person said no to me. And you feel like your whole world is over, right? The second person you speak to, they say no to you. You feel like the whole world is over. You feel like there's no one else left. And guess what? Most people quit there. Okay, most people quit. They feel like that's it. There's no one else to speak to. But realize there's billions of people in the world to speak to. There's so many people in the world. All right. So huge. This industry is huge and there's so many people to speak to, right? So I had that kind of thing. So in the beginning, when I started, I spoke to 4 of my friends. All 4 of my friends said no to me. And I was so disappointed. I was like, wow, this business doesn't work. This business is not for me. Or, it's not for me. I can't do this. So I was down for like a week. I couldn't get myself back up. I was like, oh man. But guess what? I needed a reason to get myself back up again. So if you have a strong reason why you want to make it and why you want to be successful, write this down, because at your downtime, that will pick you up. So a week later, I got back up and I started speaking to more and more people. And guess what? It wasn't going the way I wanted, but I knew one thing. As more no's I went through, my feelings started becoming quite balanced. It was like if someone said yes to me, I was like, great. If someone said no to me, I was like, no problem. But in the beginning, it would take me like a 1 day, 2 days sometimes to get over the one no. But then now, if someone says no to me, it's like, let's go. Next. Make sense? So it doesn't bother me no more. It's just like a game. Okay, it's like a game. It doesn't bother. If someone said no, no problem no more. So in time, know that it becomes part of you. Okay, it becomes part of you. Those things really doesn't matter because it's a business we're in, right? The other thing is I want to say that, my mentor said something to me. He said that, in the beginning, you'll be in something called unconsciously incompetent. Unconsciously incompetent. And what do I mean by unconsciously being incompetent? So there's like 4 levels. Okay, so the level 1 is you don't know. Basically, you don't know what you need in order for you to get to where you want to go. You don't really know if you need skills. You don't know what you need. You don't know the tools. You just don't know the stuff. Okay, you're assuming stuff, but you actually don't know. So you don't know what you don't know in the beginning, right? Level 2 is now you embrace the rejection, you embrace the challenges, and know that success is at the edge of your comfort zone. My mentor always said to me, and I always write down notes, he says, Monir, the success is at the edge of your comfort zone. Okay, now you're consciously incompetent, meaning that now that you're aware of that there are some skills that you need to learn in order for you to get to where you want to go. Make sense? You're consciously incompetent now. You know there's something needed, okay, for you. That there's something exists. There's something more that you can learn to get to where you want to go. And then level 3 is where you're running on an escalator, okay, that is okay, so the first, so let me start again. So level 1 is basically your, let me explain a better version. This will make more sense. Running, level 1 is like you're going on an escalator, but this escalator going backwards towards you, and you're you're running against the escalator. You're going up. It's just like never ending, right? And then you get to like level 2, and on a level 2, sort of the escalator is now is going with you, kind of thing. Okay, it's like it's slowing down now. That you're able to catch up to the escalator. You're going up, and you're getting there, right? And then level 3, the escalator is running with you now. Okay, it's going up with you. Okay, so now the escalator is going forward. So level 2 escalator is there, and the level 3 escalator is moving up with you. Okay, level 4 is now you find the elevator. Okay, and now you find the elevator where you're at a stage right now. You get paid even if you don't work. So now you've developed not yourself as a leader, but you have so many leaders in your team now. They actually building the business with or without you, and you get paid month, 6 months, yearly without you doing any work. Literally no work, and you get paid. Okay, you don't know where this money is coming from, but you get paid every single month. And guess what? You're on holidays, you're chilling at places, and trust me, that sounds like some magical lifestyle, but trust me, it exists, and I know, and I've been there, and I'm working towards there right now again with this company. Okay, I know what it's like to have that. Okay, but more importantly, you get to have residual income. So you're gonna have proper residual income with our company, where if there's no production happening in your team, you're getting paid. You're getting paid. And more than that, at level 4, the skills, the system is now part of you. So you don't have to think about your skills to do them. You just do it automatically. It's like you're part of your blood. It's just like you do it because it's who you are. It's a new identity you have now. Okay, you're an entrepreneur. You just know your stuff. But to get there now, it's a process. You gotta have to go through level 1, go through level 2, go through level 3, and then you'll get to level 4. Okay. Now most people quit at level 1 because this is what they say, right? They say, I will try this for 30 days. If it doesn't work, I'm out. It's called the short-term thinking. It's like they just can't see long enough. Like they don't have the mental willpower to sort of see the long term. Okay, and it's very important you have the long term if you want to get from level 1 to level 2. In level 1, they quit because they actually forget that there's a learning curve. I hope you're taking down notes. Remember, these stages you're gonna go through. Okay. And then the fastest success are ones who masters the ERC, okay, emotional roller coaster. If you can master the emotional roller coaster, you can move very fast. If you don't master the ERC, emotional roller coaster, know that there will be a lot of time wasting you're gonna do. Know that, but you need to master it. Eventually, those time wasting you won't do about thinking about who didn't sign up with you. Okay, rather than thinking about who's next to sign up with you. Make sense? Always have a long-term thinking. As much as urgency you want to build this business, at the same time you gotta have patience, because you will see disappointment sometimes. You will see other people sometimes overpassing you, and you're gonna see the fact that you're slower than some others. But just know it's a journey, and everybody has a different story, but your success is predetermined as long as you don't quit and you're gonna continue, right? People always want that magic pill. Know that. People want that instant success. They're like, I will sign up tomorrow I'm $1,000. I sign up today, a month down the line, I want to be a millionaire. People want that magic pill. People want that magic pill for their abs. And as much as they want it for the abs, they want it for the success. They look at successful people. They don't see what they went through to get to where they are, but they're very quick to judge, saying, oh, he made it like that, I can do it too, and if I can't, I quit. Make sense? Just know everybody has gone through it. Okay, everybody has gone through it. And they say that the road to success leads straight to the dump. You can't go under it, you can't go over it, you can't go around it, you gotta go right through it. So just know you're gonna go through necessary challenges, and you're gonna get to where you wanna go. Make sense? You're gonna get to where you wanna go, because we are part of an industry that creates more millionaires than any other industry. So just know it's not the perfect industry, but it's, in my opinion, the one of the best industry. Okay, if you are looking for something. So one of the book I would recommend you is to read is Eric Worre, GoPro. The another book I would say read is and actually watch this video. It's called Rise of the Entrepreneur. It's also by Eric Worre as well. Okay, the last on the list, I just want to wrap it up with this, is that be willing to pay the price. Okay, success, okay, freedom, everybody wants freedom, but freedom doesn't come for free. Know that. Everybody wants freedom, but you have to pay a price to get it. Okay, so be willing to pay the price. Whatever your reason may be, write down your why. You know, why do you want this? Because money sometimes is not enough to motivate you. So do you want to be debt free? Do you want to have time freedom? Financial freedom, what does that mean to you? Some people, financial freedom is $5,000 a month passive income. Is that what it means to you? What is financial freedom to you? How do you determine financial freedom? Next, and the last not the least thing, is that my mentor always said to me that, Monir, know that in the end it's all worth it. It's going to be worth it. Okay, that's the most important thing. So I hope this video helps you sort of get started with the right mindset. Know the fact that this is an industry that where you can come and you can make a difference in your life. Okay, God bless you, and I'll see you very soon. Make sure you plug into all the other trainings and meetings that we have in our channels, and make sure you always stay in the learning phase and stay constantly learning. Take care. God bless.